what's up, you guys? You welcome to my channel, the ones that most of my friends have been waiting for. I've been asking you guys for a couple weeks to send me your Q&As. No one asked me any single questions but my friends. Only some of them on YouTube, but we all know that they're my friends on Roblox, so there's really no point saying YouTube comments when it's just my friends. So why not but just say Trashy Zay doing Q&A video one, because I'm hoping I can do multiple videos. Now, I was originally going to do this comment, which you see right here in this specific game, but I don't want to board my comments because I have, believe it or not, 4 bases that I have to go through. So, yeah, let's just go on to the next one. So, somebody completely asked me saying, what is your favorite Roblox game? And they talking about like before I was falsely permanently banned and now. So before I was falsely permanently banned, my games that I love playing was like games like, for example, I love playing Rivals. That was my games I love playing. I like playing like Merge vs. Shares duels sometimes. And then like every now and then I hop in on Neighbors before. Then I'm talking about like way before I got addicted to Neighbors. But then after a little bit on, the only games I really love playing was Neighbors and Rivals. The games I love now, I haven't played Rivals in forever since my account's been banned, and it was only Neighbors, but due to me getting falsely accused of being a pedophile, and well, now the whole neighbor community thinks I'm a pred, I got falsely banned for 20 plus years. That's something. Anyways, so yeah. So I guess my favorite game now is there is no favorite game. I just play the random games. I mean, I guess I could say that this game right here is my favorite game. It is pretty chill. All you do is just, build like a little base, whatever, to survive. Whether there's mommies, there's aliens, there's Finds or Freddy's, there's like multiple other ones, there's like Jacks. You can just build to survive. Hence the name of the game, Build to Survive. Anyway, so yeah, there's really nothing much. That is my favorite games. Okay, so as I was recording this, sorry if you hear the background, my door is open so you can hear my family. But as I was recording this, I was thinking, what if I tried to play Neighbors but 18 plus? So I can join Neighbors now, but what if I do like the 18 plus edition? Oh, and I will be censoring up here mainly because it's just my tax bars. Once people always complain about my tax bars because I have so many. Uh, okay, so there goes my question. I can't even play 18 plus servers. Bro, how you gonna ban me on the normal one but 18 plus? You're gonna say I'm still a fucking bred. Ban child. Well, I'm pretty sure there's no kids on the game if you're in 18 plus servers. I don't even know, man. I'm gonna try to submit a report. This whole thing's like BS. Anyways, let's get on to the next question. Now, somebody asked you like, what is your favorite like music per se, like genre type? Personally, me, I love every single music. Now, beforehand, I used to say I love every music but country, but I've been hanging out with my family a little bit more, and I've been hanging out with a couple of my friends, and I'm starting to get used to country music. Country music is all right, getting a bit used to it now. So any music I like, just don't make it weird. Like, don't give me like one of those like parodies or whatever. Like some parodies is funny, all, but like, there's like some parodies I watch, and it's like it's terrible. But other than that, don't really hate any kind of music. I love any kind of music. Give me all your music, whatever, whether if it's emo, whether if it's just any type of music, and I will enjoy it. Now, this one I actually been wanting to ask for a while. I'm gonna ask answer for a while. Somebody says that I love this video you made of you making the edits. They also said they feel bad for Celeste, but they love the fact that I made an edit, and they told me like am I planning on becoming a full time editor, like, or what was that? I was bored during that day, and I was like, I'm pretty sure if I remember, I made that edit like 2 or 3 months ago, around there, and I just never really posted it, and I just forgot to post it till like today, or not today, but till like that date. And what basically proceeds to happen is it was just basically me doing like random edits that I either see online or not. And I was bored. Like for example, like, there's just like green one where it goes to like one side. That was like the lyrics edits, whatever, or the beginning where like it would show like the text movements. It was just me doing like random edits and stuff. Even like the one cool effect where it's like obsessed and it's like moving back and forth, like almost was like the words obsessed itself with something like it's obsessed with moving around. Anyway, so yeah, and I actually want to do that because originally, before all this drama became a thing, before it happened, believe it or not, I wanted to, make videos, whether if it's like gaming channel or some just any type of videos. I wanted to do that and to self promote my videos, and wasn't gonna be like, hey guys, so today we'll be playing Steel Brain Rot. Link is description, or go click in the corner to see it. Like, no, originally my plan was is that I was gonna make like some edits, whether if it's with the music or whether if it's just random edits, or maybe like in the video it has some like funny moments that I can edit into the shorts and be like, oh, if you want to see more, click down there in the corner or something like that. Like I wanted to become like one of those editors and stuff. And then when I made the Celeste thing, I was doing a little test to see if people would like it or not. People like the song, people like the edits and stuff, and I think that would be a good way for me to promote my videos if I do some like edits like that. So that's kind of originally why I made that, is because I was bored, so I was making around edits, but also to do a little testing. And I guess I can ask you guys guys down below in the comments, if I were to make like a whole bunch of edit videos, would you guys love to see my videos? Like let's say like I made like one of the amazing edits or whatever, and then link goes to my YouTube video. Would you guys care to watch it, or would you guys be like, I don't care, scroll, you know? Because the difference between like my YouTube shorts versus my videos, I spend like hours upon hours editing them. I spend so much time on them. But when it comes to like YouTube shorts, the minimum I would spend is like 5 hours, maybe even four. You know. So yeah, like for an example, like if it's like on YouTube video and I reference like memes and stuff, like for example, like what's 9 plus 10, and then afterwards, like I will literally edit the clip of like what the 9 plus 10 is, whatever.
Stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
When you like say about your age with college and thing, why was that necessary to post that online? Uh, Not really necessary to post online, but like most of my friends at the time, either one is no longer friends with me and can only see that video because they unsubscribed to me yet, and they can use that video to realize something, or two, to kind of explain what the rumor going on, because rumors are rumors and they tend to spread really fast. I mean, the rumor is spreading so fast. People right now still thinks I'm like over 30 years old that I go to college. Like, no, I'm not. In that video, I show my real age and stuff, and some people actually was questioning about the thumbnail, like why is it like that? Because 9 plus 10 is like Vine era. It's like the old meme, but then you have the 6 7 being like the newest meme, and like that's a little kid. So I thought that'd be a good thumbnail. If you guys don't like it, you guys can just straight up tell me to change it, and I can change it. And that's with every single video. If you don't like the thumbnail, you could be like, thumbnail is so bad, please change. But don't be like, oh, it's so bad, garbage, change the thumbnail. Tell me like what you need to do. Like for example, if you'd be like, oh, thumbnail's so bad, don't like the background, then I could change the background. Oh, the thumbnail's so garbage, why did you have to wear that avatar? I could change the avatar. At least tell me why you don't like the thumbnail. Don't be like a dick and be like, oh, thumbnail's garbage, get rid of it. Tell me why you don't like it. And if it's a good reason, like for example, like let's just say like, oh, don't like the avatar. Avatar sucks. I'm like, people has different opinions. I'm keeping the thumbnail. Versus if it's something like in the background, like, oh, don't like the background, too pink. You should have like some like trees in the background or something. It's something to capture people's attention. Okay, I'll change the pink background with like some trees in the background stuff, or maybe like one of the public games. Stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, this wasn't really a question, but it's more like for you guys. After all of the things that has happened, especially with the videos I posted, do you guys still really want me to sing that song? Because, well, I was planning on not only singing my song, but I was also gonna have that girl that was singing about her voice line to be on there. Keep in mind that it was like months ago. Like I posted that thing like a month ago, but I'm pretty sure it's like 2 months like before I even post that. Like I was singing on Fortnite, and keep in mind I barely play Fortnite, whatever. And I think during the Fortnite era, that was during like maybe like a couple weeks after my account was banned. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, just want to throw that out there. Just throwing it out there. Um, that's all I could think about right now. So I guess I'll go look back to my little notebook I have to see if there's any questions. If there's more questions, I'll definitely be writing them down right now and telling you guys. My man, Pepsi Mario. His question is, what's on your drive? Why do you have so much space? And this has been an ongoing joke with my friends, where the little inside joke, because I told my friends, and I guess it's public now because y'all can see my videos and realize I'm running out of space. But at the time, I barely had any spaces, whatever. And the reason why is because I was planning on making a video, which is still in the works, where I take like clips from like the month, like for example, like I have clips from like, I was about to say last year, but it's not even 2026 yet. But I had like clips for like months ago on the 4th on April, whatever, my birthday month. And like I was supposed to do like monthly videos like, oh, best moments on April, oh, best moments of May and stuff like that, you know? Best moments in August, December, just just random months. I was supposed to have the best moments. But then like what happening is that the thing about me versus other content creators is that most content creators would say screw your friends or something like that, or I'm posting videos some, or two, they have like editors they have for hire. They had enough money. It's like, yo, here, edit these videos while I play with my friends. Personally, me, I do everything myself. And like I said in the past, this account right here is not really like, I'm gonna go a different section, bro. I don't want to do this right here anymore. Sorry, off script, but like I made this specific channel just for fun, whatever. I don't make this channel just to like make money. I don't make this channel for the likes, subscribers. I mean, it would be cool if I can get money off of this because I could use the money to save up and go to college in the future because I do want to become like a IT person that I work for technology, whether if it's like technology coding or whether if it's like, like cybersecurity, just literally anything I wanted to do, just some of the long as I do with like computers. I mean, originally I wanted to like, fix like electronics, whether if it's like your phone, PC and stuff, but I think I might be a little more interested in coding. I mean, yeah, sure, I need to use my brain and stuff and be smarter and stuff, but I'm the type of person that is willing to learn. You give me like all the supplies, and I'll try to learn as fast as I can. Especially if I love doing the work, So yeah. So yeah, there's that. And I guess the next question that people ask is, and this is kind of like my close friends, what about like my profiles? Like, what do they mean? So basically, on Discord and well, my secret account on TikTok, I have like profiles, but it's always like exact same, but sometimes it changes and people's like, why do you change? With the profiles, I used to like love matching like profiles, like best friends and everything. Because that's what I love doing. I love matching people, whether if it's avatars, which you can see on the screen, and I'm gonna avoid the ones that has controversy in it. But yeah, as you see, there's these ones I love matching avatars with. All right. And then like I love like matching profiles. I just love matching with my friends. That's the thing I love doing in general. I just love matching. And what basically proceeds to happen is while that was going on, okay, while I was love matching avatars or profiles, there would be rumors going around like I'm dating the person. Yeah, you heard that right. People would be like, "Oh, are you dating this person?" Like, no. Like one time I was matching with one of my friends, and this is before Limelimes, or just like during Hampshire areas, whatever. And I was matching with I was matching with my best friend at the time, and it was a girl. We used to hang out 24/7 and stuff. We hang out like, every single day. Every single joke we say, we both would understand the joke and everything. Like it was the best. But it got to the point to where people would just get away from us at first. And at first we thought we were terrible people, so we started asking him. It was like, I don't know, it's silly. You guys are dating. You guys are together. I didn't want to interrupt your guys' relationship. And I was like, wait, what? So yeah, are you guys boyfriend girlfriends? Like no, we just best friends. We're not dating. So yeah. I'm actually gonna talk to my friend, so I guess be right back. It was a big guys. It's been 2 days later. That's because I go upload like one video, which is still uploading Tuesday. And then not only that, but I also had to do some stuff with family. It's currently late at night as I'm recording this. It's literally like 2:30, either early in the morning or late at night, depending on how you see it. Anyways, so as I was gonna say before I end it, that was kind of the reason why at first why I had like my profile and stuff. But nowadays, if you see my profile, if let's say the profile color is like purple or something, that means my hair is purple. If you see the profile like pink, that means my hair is pink. And I'm talking about my main accounts. If you see my Roblox account, it's always gonna be green with my avatar on there. Or not green, so it's always gonna have the US flag with my green avatar and stuff like that. Because that's like, my account. But if you look at my like main account, whatever, and you see like different colors, if it's pink, it means my hair is pink. If it's purple, then the hair is purple. Now, if it's like multiple colors, like for example, right now it's black and white, um, that means nothing. Okay. The reason why is because I'm debating if I should dye my hair right now or not. Because I want to dye my hair pink, but at the exact same time, I don't know if I want to. Pink is my favorite color, and I dyed it like multiple times pink before in the past. But like some people say that I don't think you should wear pink. It gives out ick. Ick. But you can go fuck yourself, in my opinion. Alright, anyways, so yeah, that's kind of the thing. Now, there is a reason why I'm on this specific game you see in the background, and this is the outfit selector. I think at least is what it's called. I can check right now. Oh, it's outfit loader, my bad. Anyway, so basically one of the game is you go in here and you just basically type in anything. So like example, I'm gonna type in Lemony line. I'm gonna type in this, and as you see, it's gonna tell you this. So loaded, and it's gonna tell you the current avatar. What the heck is this? Alright, it's gonna tell you the current avatar and everything. And actually, the reason why I specifically saved that is because, well, one of my friends asked me on like about the certain video, and it's like exposing Lemon Part 1, and they asked this lady right here when it says like goodbye and stuff. How do you know if it's particularly lemon lime? First off, if you watch the video and open your eyes, not only it says lemon lime, not once but there's actually twice in the name. But I can actually prove that it's lemon lime herself because as you can see, that's literally her outfit, whatever. And well, you know, in her save outfits, whatever. This is literally, oh, her headless is gone. That's something. But yeah. See, because there's those two right there, and then like the newest video, I introduced this one right here, and then it goes on and on. And I guess this is the outfit she's currently wearing. Oh, that's not even headless either. She's clever with that one. She just put on a blackface. Wow, she must have learned that from Brooklyn. Anyways, so yep, that's that. Oh, and also with this game, you can actually go up to it. Like, for example, like, let's say I want to become Lemon Lime. Hey guys, I'm Lemon Lime today. Yes, sir. Please love me because I love adults. You know, I don't love people around my age. I'll bully, pick on you if you do. All right, sorry, my bad. A little off script. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it's time for the next question. So for the past couple of like weeks, or should I say months, ever since my account was banned, okay, which I believe was like 4 months ago, I've been playing this game right here nonstop, and every single person always keep on asking me every single time, do you love that game? Why do you play that game? Okay, and stuff like that. And if you see me on that game, 9 out of 10 times it means that it's either one, I'm with family, two, I'm editing videos, three, I'm recording, or four, which is rarely, I actually go play those hobbies. Okay, now the question that is nonstop keep asking me about my friends is it can you get the items? And to be honest, I don't really know myself because anytime I keep getting close, something always happens. Like right now, I'm at 1.2 million points. I just need 3 more million points to see if I can get it. And actually, to do y'all a favor, when I do have 1.5 million points, there is an item I specifically wanted to get. So if they still selling it at the end of the point. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So if let's just say that like let's just say that I do end up getting it, I can record a video and give you guys an update and be like, yo, this works and get an outfit. Or I'd be like, I wasted 4 months for this. That's not even real. I just hope I didn't waste 4 months, man, because I've been trying. Now, in the game, I did get some people telling me that it's fake, or did get some people telling me it's real. Like at one point, got somebody in the game saying, "Oh, I redeemed my points," and they didn't give me anything. But then at the time, someone told me, "Oh, I'd redeemed my points, and I got 2 items so far." So at this point, it's just a guessing at this point. Anyway, so let's get on to the next question and get on to the next game because I'm not trying to stay in here. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Trashy Zay here, and well, everyone, especially Lemon Lime, has been asking me this one simple question. Why do I care so much about my account? It's just an account. It shouldn't care that much. And I'm here to tell you why. And I actually might cry during the middle of recording or after this. And actually, me thinking about it now, you can probably hear the sound of my voice. Yeah, I'm deeply sad. I actually might cry on camera. And don't mind this game. It's just a random game I'm playing. I'm about to make a video about it anyway, so I was playing with my friends. But basically, how can I put this? Okay, it's like, yeah, it's because of my friends, but at the same time, no, it's not because of my friends. I literally cannot play with my friends anymore. That's the thing. And I know how much y'all is gonna be like, oh, but why don't you just add them back? If they are real friends, they would add you back. I am known as the guardian angel. You know, I protect everyone, protect all ages. And after my account was gone, I couldn't find their account. I couldn't add them back, so I could only talk to them on Discord and stuff. But since I haven't really been talking to them and I've been focusing on my account, get my account back, and I ghosted everyone. Some of my friends, family members, call me on whether if it's on Snapchat, Discord, or just straight up find me on my Roblox account and told me on Roblox. But the person either one killing themselves got into the accidents or is no longer playing Roblox, so I can't really talk to them no more. And the only memories I have is just them on that account. So it's like, I have all the good memories onto one account. Not to mention that some of my family members, which is a bit deceased right now, is also dead as well, are also onto that account as well. And I got some countless stories about my family on that account as well. It's really would be really nice if I get onto that account and look back into those messages, but I can't. So it's like all the memories of my old friends is now gone, and I can't see them no more. Not to mention that I'm also missing my old friend. Like for example, like imagining this, me and him was like really close to like we were matching avatars. I mean, look at the screen. We literally both are like the demon and whatever. So our little thing. After this question, I might have to go stop recording and just take a walk. I can't do this, but what basically I miss certain people. I can't see certain stuff. And actually, a fun little fact, but there's actually one of my family members that I cannot really get into contact except Roblox. All he has to do is send me a code to this one random website, and we can FaceTime each other or call on this one website. But my account was banned, and I can't talk to that family member no more. And my other family member don't have access to him, so I can't talk to that family member no more. It's just that account means so much to me. So no, I'm not sad whatever crying around about my account just because it's my brand, it's my YouTube channel brand. I could make another avatar if I wanted to and make that into my official YouTube outfit if I wanted to. But it's just the only reason I'm even sad about it anyways is because well the people I've met along the way and stuff whatever. Because the things that you guys don't understand, the things that you guys don't get is that I don't just go on Roblox just to be goof around, have fun and stuff. That's like yeah, I do that too as well. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love playing Roblox and stuff, but that's not the reason why I became a content creator anyways. I became a content creator is because I want to help people out. I want to save people. That's what I mainly do. And when it comes to times like that, I can't save them. I couldn't be there. You know, I mean, like people always say like, why do I play Neighbors a lot? Not only because I'm like hella addicted to Neighbors, but like mainly because my friends over there loves playing Neighbors. So, and believe it or not, there'd be times where I would play with Lemon Lime, and I'll ask Lemon Lime to invite one of the friends that she had never met before. No one has never met. That's because one of my suicidal friends. And sometimes it depends on how my suicidal friend feels. Sometimes they either one, they will add the other person because they want to make another friend, or two, they simply don't add Lemon Lime. Okay, and the rest. Most of my friends is not really okay. Where most of my friends is suicidal, so and I love helping my friends, saving my friends. That's what I do. That actually the reason why most people love me, whatever. And I'm saying this to a couple of my friends, especially the one that's G or the one that is the cars, the car boy, the rainbow fruity gay boy. I'm just saying that especially for you guys because I came on here not to talk to kids, but just to save lives. And I don't care what y'all say. I'm still going to save lives. Y'all can make up random rumors about me saying I'm talking to kids and stuff. I don't care. It's not true, and I'm trying my best to live a normal life. But like, I can't talk to people and say people when you have like people like them ruining my fucking life. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Sorry I got a bit emotional because I am just, can't get back those memories, can't get back those time and stuff. Now with that family member, I've been trying to add the family member, but the thing is the family member only remembers me by my outfit. It doesn't remember me by my name. It doesn't know me as Trashy Zay. It only knows me as the gay butterfly. That's why I laugh so much when a whole bunch of people like Tony is saying like gay butterfly because it reminds me of him. It reminds me of all the conversation we had together. You know, it's the gay butterfly. That's me. The gay butterfly. Here to save the day at your service. You know, so that's why I care a lot about my account. But you know, all good things must come to an end, am I right? I got to move on somehow. So yeah, it's like it'd be always like actually like why am I trying to make a video defending myself when you know your account is long gone because I don't have many subscribers. I only have like 160 some subscribers, bro. I'm not like freaking out for all of them where I'm like in the thousands. I'm not getting my account back. I should say bye bye to my account. I should have, and I'm going to soon. Like after I make that video, exposing the truth about the rumor that Tony has made, I'm gonna say bye bye to my account. I'm gonna click a final video, and then I have to go back my like monthly videos has my account in it as well. I don't know what I can't. Good. I think this is actually the second time I actually cried in camera. Holy shit! Oh, sorry for the language. This is like the second time I cried in camera though. Excuse me. Let me just stop recording and go on to a different game. Because there's there's one more question that I wanted to answer you guys, and you guys are gonna be wanting to hear it. Hey, what's up, guys? After 3 hours of crying, I'm back. So basically, there's one question that's been amongst one of my friends, and they all ask, why do I call myself the guardian angel? Out of any Pacific name, why guardian angel? And the reason why I say that because I've been through so much when I was little, whether if it's from pedophile experience, whether if it's from getting raped, so much others. I can list off so much things I have been through that you guys probably like. Here's the thing I will say now. You tell me what you've been through, I more than likely probably already been through that as well. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to say that, whatever. While that's happening, I was playing like this is before I started to become a Roblox content creator. I was an Apex Legends content creator. I love the game, and I would do something like, for an example, I would like hit masters and like diamond, plat, and stuff, whatever. I hit every single rank, even believe it or not, pred. Now some people did tell me that they don't think it's real, but I actually hit pred. You know. And I have the badge too as well. Now I'm not really gonna put any screenshots, but yeah. And during the time when that was happening, I actually like love playing that game, whatever. But then I got falsely banned, and what proceeded to happen next is that right as soon as what's this? Sorry, my bad. Got off track. But what proceeded to happen is right as soon as I got banned, I went back to playing Roblox because I remember I was playing Roblox like a couple like years ago before I started getting addicted to Apex Legends. I say years ago like I'm some unk even though I'm not that old, but you know what I mean. Anyways, like I took a break from Roblox to play Apex Legends, and what proceeded to happen next is that while that was happening, I proceeded to start going to Roblox. I was making like tips videos for you guys like Roblox. Like I'm pretty sure if I remember, I can't remember if it's like Pessimer X at the time or if I made other videos because I do remember I become a TikToker. I was making Pest X videos as well and giving you guys tips on there and helping you out. I think it was like my TikTok. I don't think I was a YouTuber at the time. I think I was a TikToker. Yeah, I was a TikToker and I had 2K followers. I was a TikToker and stuff. I was doing like multiple things. Even got to the point to where I would literally do like a giveaway every single day. Okay. And be like, oh, well, here's some pets. You know, I got some free pets for you guys. And I would give that away like every single day. And I love helping you guys out. You know, it's something I love doing. And I was hoping that, you know, if the game, which I'm pretty sure the game's dead, but let's say the game isn't dead, I was hoping that one of these times I could, like, you know, I could simply just maybe go back to my old ways and start giving you guys free pets to help you out on Pet Simulator X. I mean, I did have 5 Titans with like a whole bunch of huge pets, so it would be nice. It would be awesome if I can do that. Anyway, so I thought, you know, during the time, you know, I was just making tips videos and stuff and helping you guys out. And that's when I went to Pestin 99, and that's where you started this channel where I make Pestin 99 tips videos. And that's when I actually moved on to, well, YouTube itself originally, because originally I was a TikToker. I wasn't a YouTuber, but you know, I mean, I was a YouTuber at one point, but then it got banned because I was too young, and then I moved to TikTok, and then I got banned for no reason, and now I'm a YouTuber again, if that makes sense. And then I went on to Roblox, you know, started making tips videos. My friends was out here was like my leader. Um, at the time, I don't know if he still goes by this, but at the time I was friends with him, his name was Anthony. And I was hanging out with Anthony. He was an amazing person. And what proceeded to happen is that I was like in some kind of clan, whatever, which I'll put an image on the screen of what the clan is, the logo at least. But anyway, so I was in a clan, and while I was in the clan, since you know I was good friends with the leader, and the leader told me like, hey, since you want to become a content creator, you should do like other videos as well. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, there's Mic Up. You can go on Mic Up. So that's when I went to Mic Up and I did a couple of videos on Mic Up. So I was like, yes, sirree. And I was doing a whole bunch of videos on Mic Up and stuff. And that's when my friend told me, I was like, and well, I said friend, but at the time it's I Love Hamsters. This is where I met other hamsters. And I Love Hamsters was like, oh, wait, this is all you play? I was like, yeah, it's basically all I play. And he told me you should try out the new game and try out Neighbors. And, you know, that's when I tried out Neighbors. So that's what ended up happening is I got addicted to Neighbors. And I started hanging out with people and stuff, started talking to people, started talking to Hamster. And I like making people laugh and being happy and stuff. And that's where I decided, you know what? I'm going to make videos to make people happy. I was doing that. I made some couple of videos, and like some of y'all would laugh and like loved it. Whatever, it was getting like some likes, and like I'm talking about like YouTube Shorts as well. And people seem to love my content. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm putting smiles in people's face, if I'm making them happy, I should do this more. And it felt great. I loved making people happy. So that's what I was ended up doing. And that's when I ended up like started to see some other things, and I'm gonna be talking about more about it later on because I have a clip of like helping me out with my statement, back up my statement. But I was on Neighbors, and sometimes on Neighbors, people would tell me their problems, whether if it's like pedophilia, whether if it's like where somebody scammed them, whatever on Roblox. I'll like hear like everything, and I remember one time there's this one girl that told me everything about her and stuff like that, and at the time, one of my close, and I mean very close friends at the time, was like all wondering why I was sad and stuff, and I told them what happened situation, and the thing that she described that happened to her reminded me when I was littler, and I didn't want anyone to go through that ever again. I was like, no, please, and that's when I decided to start calling myself the Elden Guardian. I was saying when I become a big successful content creator and everyone else can love me, can like me, you know, I will protect everyone. I want to protect the Roblox community. And that right there is where my whole Elden Guardian first started. Because it started during like Hansa era. Now I didn't use it that much, whatever. Only like a few people called me the Elder Guardian at the time. But then it became bigger and bigger and bigger. But then right soon as hamsters like little incident happened, you know, with one of my ex best friends calling him out for being a pedophile, whatever, and then Hamster blamed it on me saying it's my fault when I was the one calling him that. The whole friend group broke, whatever, and that's when my title, the Guardian Angel, fully gone. Like it's no longer a thing no more. It's just fully disappeared. And I ended up forgetting that title and stuff. And I was just playing neighbors and stuff. Got with a couple of amazing people, but also got with the wrong people. And what proceeded to happen next is while that was happening. Sorry, let me just kill this one real quick. So while that was happening, I proceeded to start and so I proceeded to start basically. I proceeded to start questioning everything. I got my account falsely terminated, which I'm still working on a video for it, and that's where everything started hitting like a brick. So I was like, "Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do now?" And later on, after the whole Lemon Lime incident and after what she has done, Mr. White and everyone else that was like my actual friends, whatever, not the ones that use me, abuse me, or blackmail me, or threaten me, or nothing. What proceeded to happen is that's when they started to realize, like, they told me, it's like, do you not remember your reasoning on why you even came onto YouTube in the first place, or is that gone out your head? And at first I was like confused. I was like, what do you mean by that? But then that's when over time I realized, I was like, oh wait, he has a point. Why was I originally on the Roblox in the first place, you know? Because they told me it's like I think like I could move on to a different game, but I'm so clean to the game. So why am I here in the first place? What is my purpose of being here? What is my purpose of making content? And that's where I started to think, and I started dive deeper and stuff. And that's when I was like, oh, okay, so I didn't came here just for only one person. Because at the time in my head, I was thinking, oh, I'm only here for one person, and since she's not in my life no more, I can just leave. There's no need for me to be here. But then after a while, after talking to Mr. White and all them, that's when I realized, like, oh, I have a purpose. And my purpose was to make others happy, to make others feel safe, welcome in my arms, to, become the Elden Guardian. I have a purpose of being here is to help others. Because before I even came on Roblox, I hated myself. Like Apex Legends was my excuse of happiness, was my reason to be happy. And what basically proceeds to happen next though is that while that was happening, okay, I proceed to uh I proceed to start questioning everything, and that's when I was like, you know what? I don't need that person. All I hear expose pedophiles. All I hear protect every single person as much as I can. And that's what I keep telling myself. I was like, I will protect everyone as much as I can. Okay? And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care what anyone else says, you know? That's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I'm like doing. I'm gonna keep protecting others because that's what I want to do. I want to protect everyone as much as I can. Even though there's some people out there right now that's trying to make me look bad, saying some falsely things underneath my name when it's not even true. So yeah. Now the thing is though, is I don't know how long I'll be able to hold my title for, because as much as I want to help people out as much as I can, there's bad people out there that's going to make me look bad. And actually, they already are. If you think about it, I was falsely banned on Neighbors, and on the Discord thing when I tried to submit an appeal, I couldn't submit an appeal. They denied my request because I don't have permissions or something. So I can't really submit an appeal on Neighbors. So there's that. And well, the thing is, I guess I'm bummed out that, I don't have neighbors, but who needs neighbors when you got people, when you got friends, right? Neighbors is not the only thing. Yeah, sure, it's my favorite game. I love playing Neighbors and stuff, And sure, I could just make another account, just save me some time, yeah. But is that really much of a hassle to do that? Do I really want to just straight up change my account? I mean, I like look at this account right here. You all literally helped me out by donating some Robux, whatever. And I even put $25 in my US dollars into this account. Do I really just want to say bye to this account after you guys give me some Robux or after I literally put some effort into this account? So yeah. And I'm gonna say no, nobody does. Alright. Anyway, so while that was happening, I opened up my eyes and this is when I started to realize I was like, you know what? I'm just simply just gonna become the protector of everyone. That's all I'm gonna do is protect everyone as much as I can. So yeah. And that's where my official title, the Elden Guardian, the Guardian Angel, I mean, the Guardian Angel, was born. So yeah, I guess you guys got the whole story on why I was Guardian Angel. Speaking of which, there's also another thing that I wanted to say that people has been saying about me. They asking me like a couple of questions. Like first question is why am I banned? And like the reason why I was banned is because, well, let's just say that people was lying underneath my name and making me look bad. So that's that. And while that was happening, alright, so while that was happening, okay, I was talking to a couple of people and I told them my side of the story, everything, because they were falsely accusing me of stuff that I didn't even do, which honestly is BS in itself and still pisses me off to this day. But I told them my side of the story and I told them nothing but the truth, and yet they still got me banned. Now, I will say one thing that is a bit annoying, and I'm hoping that, Lemline's friends is watching. Like, please don't tell me you guys are not this dumb. Like, I hacked into Lemline's account and I got her banned. Like, no, bruh. Use your brain. Like, how can I hack to Lemline's account and get her banned? If I hacked into Lemline's account, wouldn't you think I would just take the account for myself? Anyway, so because there's rumors going around that supposedly I went to Lemline's account, which is not true. And not only I went to Lemline's account, but supposedly I proceeded to get her banned, which is also not true. She did that on her own. And I keep telling her the people that did it, which is Superman, Fuja Boy, and, well, I guess from what I was told from one other person, apparently Mr. White has something to do with it as well. So, yeah, those are the people that got you banned, not me. So, don't be going to me just because we both got banned. Like, we both got banned at the exact same time. And from what I got is that is that the is that not only Superman but the Fuja Boy whatever proceed to go on the Discord server, submit a ticket, a report of me and Lemlime, and got both of us like banned. So yeah, so that's kind of what happened. I didn't get into Lemline's account and made her ban. It was all of them. First of all, secondly, if I did, get into Lemline's account, I wouldn't never given her account back. I would have changed everything. Anyway, so now it's time for me to get into my actual serious one. But before I tell you guys my serious question, we have to reel it back just a little bit. Y'all wanted to tour, not tour, y'all wanted a tour to my place and how much time it took me to build all of it. So I'm gonna go play this game just a little bit, and I will come back when I'm done with this game because this game is very entertaining for me. All right, so as we finally got here, we have finally made it to here. This girl asked, "How long does it take?" So firstly, let's go to the very first one because since we're in the second base, we can go through every single base and which one that's either made by me or by someone else. So without further ado, let's get to this. So this one, it took me like, well, because here's the thing, Lemlime did this part and did the Easter egg. I don't have the Easter egg, unfortunately. Also, Lemlime has made this cage because apparently I was like her quote unquote dog, whatever I guess, and she treats me like shit. I have to censor that now. Anyways, then I put this chair here because, you know, why not? It took me forever to get this, literally. So yeah, me making this estimate, I'm gonna say like maybe like 2 or 3 days it took me to make this. It wasn't that hard. I mean, like realistically here speaking, building wise, like 2 or 3 days. But getting the materials and everything, it took me like entire like 2 weeks just to get every single material because like the Chris's one and stuff. Let's see if I go to Chris's thing. As you can see that I have every single Chris's item, but like this one right here, I'm pretty sure if I remember, it was like 25,000 cash, and it takes it forever to get it. If you play this game, you wouldn't know how long it takes to get items. But yeah, anyway, so that's the first one, which is made by me. It's also very bright, and every time when I use this, it always like lags out my game. That's why you don't see me make any more. It's because it just lags my game. Alright, this one I built by myself. No one else built this one, and this is the one I've been using for videos. As you guys can see, there's this one. I will show you guys the outside material, but there's currently mommy's out. Dang, one got flew in. I made this one because, well, believe it or not, I go AFK sometimes, and I go right here, and I either one, I'm editing videos. Which I don't know why I pulled my CapCut, like you guys can see my screen. But anyway, so I either edit videos, I'm with family, walking around, doing something with family, talking with family, hang out with family, or I'm just simply sleeping. Anyways, then I come up here, okay, and then there's this one that I built. And I thought, oh, I like the floor design. Let's do the exact thing for the roof. So I built the roof, and we did the exact same thing here, as you see. And then I thought, why not do just one more? And well, we haven't gotten to the roof yet, but yeah, this is basically what it is. In total of me building this, it took me like literally an entire week just to build this entire thing, and I'm not even done yet. And the reason why it took me a week is because, well, believe it or not, I have to manually place these every single time, and due to what I have, you guys don't know how many times I messed up the block where I have to delete this certain section and rebuild it over and over and over. Like this part of the section right here took like literally 3 days and stuff like it. Like it took me forever just to build the sides because I have to like manually make sure that they all in a certain pattern. So yeah. Oh, and the reason why I built it like this because it's supposed to like look cool. So like for example, if you start from like right here and then you go follow it, you follow, and then it goes right here and goes all the way up to there, and you know, just make like a cool pattern. So yeah, there's that. Overall, I love this one. This one might actually be my favorite one. Actually, now that I think about it, after out of all the builds I've made, you know, my main one. Anyways, next one, which is third base. I should probably step outside before I get, you know, caught inside. Now this one is not built by me, but it's built by, well, a couple of people. For some odd reason, Lemlam did the bomb part, which I don't know why I did the 3 blocks, the glow, white, and black. I did that one all the way up, but everything else was not me. So for some odd reason, she decided to build this like little class school thing, I guess. And there's this, which 2 monitors are connected to each other, I guess. Even though one is bigger and the other one is broken in half. So yeah. And don't know why she thought it would be a smart idea, but ladders, but they all lead the exact same way anyway, so let's just go up. So you go over here, and this is where I also built this. Oh, and just like the other one, this is my little dog cage. At the time, I had a sign here, which I don't know. I've been trying to edit for the past couple times, but won't let me edit no more. But I would go like right here, and I'll either AFK, like either sleeping, hang out with family, you know, or just editing videos, you know, and stuff like that. Now I did had a room at the time, which I'll show you guys a bit later on. Oh, actually, I'll show you guys now. So there's ladders, but you can also go over here to this one. Now, right here, there was a room that's for like just one person. It's called Rider Rules, but he kind of backstabbed me and everything. And let's say we're not on good terms, so we had to leave the room. Now I did do the pumpkins one because someone put like one piece of pumpkin right here, and I thought, why don't we just put this all over? And then with the toilets, I decided to do the toilets from here all the way to here. Because why not? Oh, yeah, you can also go like this. Yeah, I don't know why that's the thing, but you can. Anyways, but the lemon line did the rest with the toilets. Lemon line did most of the toilets. I did all the pumpkins. On to the next one. So as you guys can see, this is supposed to be like a hotel. Like there's like a whole bunch of beds here. And then there's like this right around here. The kitchen, which is very small. The gaming area. You have this one right here, which for some odd reason she built this part. Okay, and another ladder. Why not? Which goes to another hotel area spot. Yes, sir. And then, I don't know what Lemon trying to do. Oh yeah, Lemon and Brooklyn did build the rainbow parts, but that's all Brooklyn did. Brooklyn just did the rainbow parts. The beds and like the fridge and all of the ones was built by Lemon herself. Brooklyn did the walls and the floors and everything, but she didn't do the beds or nothing. That was all Lemon. Like the ladders, it was Lemon's idea. Which I still don't understand why she put so many ladders. And then up here, you have these beds. You have this one where you can just relax and chill, watch some TV. Okay, and well, she put another bathroom right around here. And well, there's stairs right over there, which I was thinking about replacing them anyways. But yeah, there's stairs, and you can see, boom. Now I can't really do anything with the stairs because, well, unfortunately, this is the build. There's just like more the build height limit. Like for example, you see the glass over there. Let me go grab like this was for example. Okay, that's a bad example. Let's go find a block. So let's see. Yeah, a snow block. Like for example, as you see, I can't build up here, nothing, but I can build right next to it. So yeah, somehow Lemon proceeds to build past the limit. Anyway, so yeah, this is like the sacrificial lamb where you just sacrifice people and stuff. Mainly like right here, and it's like Happy Halloween, whatever, and it's like you summon certain people. Yeah, I don't really know what Lemon was trying to do here, and she didn't finish, but she couldn't finish because of the controversy that's happening. Yeah, so what you get for hanging out with the demon child? And I don't care that I call her demon child. Lemon knows why she has that title. Anyway, so yeah. Like I said, these 3 blocks where I did this wherever. I was bored, so I built to the max limit. That was the max limit I can build to. She can build higher, apparently. So yeah. Now, in terms of building this, it took her like I believe or not, I think like 3 or 4 weeks, like almost like an entire month just for Lemon to do all this. So yeah. Don't really know what her thought process was in this, so there's that. Base number 4, which to be particularly honest, I kind of forgot what it is. Oh yeah, this is with a different person. This was with 2 of my friends. There's Addie and there's also Bacon Girl. They both been working on this, so it might as well go around. So there's this one right here, which then you go over here. There's no way going back down, so one way entry. Once then you go over here, there is this because apparently someone was trying to plan a wedding for me. So yeah. Anyways, oh, and over here, because, well, I was joking around with somebody. I had this, and, they're like, hey, why don't you just make an AFK spot, and, you won't die to these mobs flying around, because most of these mobs keep on jumping around, and they're, like, somehow they'll climb up here. Like, let's see him give an example. Where's Jax at? Yeah, well, I'll stand right here, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So, yeah, let's go like this. There you go. See, like what I mean? Jax literally just, jump all the way up here. And it will like kill me. So, and since I spawn right here, it'll like not stop spawn kill me. So I thought, why don't I just make this right here? And somebody wants AFK farm with me, they can just sit right next to me if they want. Anyway, so yeah, this is literally it. That's all my bases. I think every single one of them is empty, as you can see. And that's just because I have money, might as well. There you go. Anyways, so yeah, I'm hoping maybe in the future I can invite more friends and I can build more and I can do more videos for you guys. Anyways, I was about to do my outro, but there's actually one important video that I have been wanting to do. Now, I will give you guys a warning. It is going to get a bit sad. I mean, you think earlier I was crying, it's going to be that bad, but this might be worse. I haven't recorded that part yet, so don't quote on me. But if it is gets sad, I'll put on the screen out how sad I gotten. So yeah, just thought to give you a little bit heads up. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and have an amazing day. I'm only saying next. I don't know if I'm gonna do the outro. I'm so tired right now. I'm recording this just like late at night.
So why have you been online mostly every single day? No, not you.
I don't really play Roblox anymore like I used to.
Yeah, you used to be so happy and like energetic and join every server.
Yeah. Things has happened. Yeah, before we start this, I just wanted to say that I am extremely tired. Not to mention, I was supposed to post this way before Christmas. It's literally, as I'm recording this, it's been a day after Christmas. I'm probably gonna post this probably next year or something. I don't know. But basically, I didn't sleep last night. I was too focused on editing this. Yes, you heard that right. On Christmas Day, I was editing videos all night. I didn't celebrate Christmas, so all I did is ate food with family and sleep all day, and then I decided to edit videos. Anyways, so basically, I'm tired. I'm trying to post as fast as I can. So for the rest of the video, there will be no censoring, unfortunately. So if you're one of those people that don't like bad words, you should probably hop off then because the rest of the video will be having bad words. But other than that, it's still good information to know. Anyways, let's get to the video. So we are being depressed, I see. um, well, let's go answer that question. To answer that question seriously, because a whole bunch of my friends has been wanting to know why. You have like that pedophile Nissan Skyline out here making up lies saying I'm out here talking to kids. You have like literally like Superman and the rest got me permanently, not permanently banned, just like 20 years banned, but got me banned for 20 years on Neighbors and so much other stuff where like Roblox is not really fun no more. Not to mention that I can't really play Roblox like I used to. I used to play Roblox, make a whole bunch of people laugh and be happy and everything, and it will be a fun time. And before Lemline, before Hampton incident, I used to make a whole bunch of people laugh. I used to make like videos and stuff, and at the time I had like the hunt and everything. I was winging it solo. I was in no friend group. I was alone by myself, like I always am. I guess if you think about it, it looks like it's happening again. It's history repeats itself, like I said to. Anyway, so while that was happening, okay, what proceeded to happen is first it started off with my account being gone. I mean, if you watched the video earlier, you would know specifically why I care so much about my account, but that was gone. Next and later, there was like rumors going on, like spreading like wildfire, bro, and it was messing me up entirely. And then like the lemon situation that she has done messed me up, and well, everyone keeps on getting on my ass. That's why I like playing games like for example this one. Not a lot of people is playing this game, and guaranteed that if you try to go find this game, you're not gonna find it at all unless you're on my friends list or if you somehow find my profile and you actually go to, well, my favorites. Because I don't know if I favored the game. I think I did. I don't know. But anyways, so the point is that right now I'm just ghosting every single kid. So if you're a kid in my friends list, I would play with you and take care of you and be like the elder guardian. But for now, I'm actually just gonna stop talking to you guys because due to these rumors. Now, when I do make a couple of videos and prove myself and I come clean, then yeah, I will start hanging out with kids again. I'll start protecting people and everything. Get the old Trashy Zay, aka the old Elden Guardian to come back. I don't like you say Elder Guardian, it's Guard Angel. You can get the old Guard Angel to come back. But until then, I really can't do anything. I'm like beyond powerless. Because you have on like one hand people out here framing me for stuff that I didn't even do. I mean, it's even get to the point to where like one of my friends on like Snap, whatever, was my old friend. decided to lie and like Photoshop certain stuff. So now it's getting to the point to where they started trying to get me to do some criminal charges. That's why I barely use Snapchat and Discord anymore. Reason why I barely go on to TikTok, every other platform, even YouTube, is because the rumors are going too big. I mean, you have fucking Tony. Sorry for my language. You have freaking Tony out here saying I'm like in my 30s when you were 30 yourself. You are the 30-year-old man. You're in the 30s yourself, not me. Like, are you exposing yourself? Are you a 38-year-old man with a beard? Because from my memory, I got the photo. You have a beard. You know. Yeah, I seen exactly what you look like. You don't look like a random. 'Cause you claim you're 17, right? I look at the photo. You don't look like you're fucking 17. And then your birthday's nearby, which making you mean that you'll be 18 years old right now. Okay, but even then, you're not 18 years old. Oh wait, but you told Lemon Lime that you were 19 right now, right? You don't look like no 19-year-old. Okay, like I have friends with a whole bunch of people that's around that age. I seen so many faces. I even seen like a bunch of people that is 19 years old in their face. You look like my uncles. You look like near your 30s to 40s, my guy. You don't look nothing like here's the thing. You look so old that I could legitimately leak your face and nothing will happen to me because you're not a kid. Okay, that's how old you are. Even then, like like I even been secretly talking to your friends, and even some of your friends say you're like 38, even Jay. So, at that point, just cough it up, my guy. You know, you out here trying to say that I'm like some random adult that's in college, whatever. I even made a whole video about it. If you see it on the screen, I made a whole video, and if you haven't watched the video, I'll summarize it. I told a story about what really happened, and like during a TikTok video, because Tony tried to use a TikTok video to frame me. And in the comments, someone was joking with me. He's like, "Oh, I thought you're not in school," because it was like my close friend, and she knows that I got kicked out of school. So I told her, "Oh, college," and we laughed it off. But I probably messaged her and I told her that I was with one of my family members. I was in college, and I told the whole story. I even went back in there and I told him that is the exact college I want to get into because well, I want to be successful. I want to do like IT stuff, technology, and everything, coding, computer science, just anything that requires computer or technology. Even if it requires me using a phone, I don't know, just anything, you know. Heck, it'd be cool. I can do coding because maybe I can learn how to make games or something, Who knows? Anyways, so while that was happening, you have Tony making that up, saying I'm like some random adult, and then you have the pedophile itself, Nissan Skyline, that is the one that is dating 11-year-old, which unlike Tony and the rest that I pulled up in the video, I had nothing on Nissan Skyline unfortunately because like I said, I had no recording because I ran out of storage. If I would have recorded that, not only I could use that to help me out, but I could also dig deeper because then I can get into what Ali says. I can ask people around and stuff like that. But due to me not having enough storage and couldn't record Ali, you know, unfortunately, I closed the investigation. So Nissan dating 11-year-old, oh well, she's actually doing it, but I can't really expose him because I don't have any fucking evidence. Tony, on the other hand, though, I have evidence. Not only I have like other people saying that he's dating minors and stuff, but literally I have. I know I'm not supposed to say her name, but I have to. I even have Ghosty telling me her side story about what Tony did to her. I'm actually debating if I should post her story or her side, whatever. The reason why I say that because well, yeah, she might treat me like shit and lie to my face and everything, but the difference between me versus everyone else is I respect the dead. If she actually killed herself, I'm dropping the entire situation. I'm not. I mean, I am gonna make that video still about like the ghosty thing because I did make a promise and I always keep my promises. But when it comes to bringing up her name, I'm not gonna try to bring up her name that much anymore because out of respect, not only to the family but also to the dead. I don't want to use her name no more, so that will probably be the last time. Actually, speaking of which, I'm probably gonna have to ask the friends Lemon Lime in Brooklyn. I'm probably have to ask them if they'd be alright with me posting the ghosty side, whatever. Because if they do let me, then it'll help me out more with this pedophile Tony. But if not, then out of respect, I'm gonna have to like not post her side story. Anyways, so yeah. See, where was I? Oh yeah, and back to what I was saying. So yeah, you got that. Two, you got like lemon lime like every single once a week. Sorry about the big cut. My phone went off during the middle of me talking. But anyways, as I was saying, like basically once a week, you will have lemon lime will say random stuff to make it look bad. Like I could not talk to her for an entire week. I could not be online for an entire week, and when I come back, it's immediately insanely chaos. Like I haven't even come back. Like I haven't even been on Snapchat in like a week or two, and then I come back immediately already got broken on my ass, lemon on my ass, and Lemon's out here saying that apparently I did something with like I don't know. I did talk to the girl whatever after Lemon Lime said that BS, and she's like, no, that's not true. That did not happen at all. I don't know why Lemon Lime's saying that. So we're lying, Lemon Lime. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to make it look bad by lying? Continue lying about me. That's all you ever do. You know what, Lemon Lime? I can't wait to see what you have this time. It's always something new with you every single week, bruh. Because I'm not going Snapchat, I'm not going Roblox, nothing. I'm be focusing mainly on editing for this next week. I can't wait to see what Lemon has to say for next week, bruh. Maybe next week Pepsi Mars will be angry with me, or who knows? Maybe Mr. White will be angry with me, bro. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what type of stuff Lemon's gonna pull for the next week, bro. Lemon's always getting me causing trouble, bro. Like I don't really go on Roblox no more. I don't go on social media anymore, and then Lemon's always causing some trouble, bro. So yeah. Oh, and I guess a little Q&A real quick since I'm here because since she wants to ask me a certain question. Who am I gonna help and who am I not gonna help? I will help everybody, even Tony, unfortunately, a pedophile. But the only person I will not help is Lemon Lime. Why? Because every single time I fucking help Lemon Lime, here's what happens every single time. Either the auntie is on my ass, or Lemon Lime will lie to all of her friends, making me look fucking bad. Or three, you have people being pissed off that help Lemon Lime. Oh, why you help her? Oh, she's 9 years old. Why you helping a kid? Oh, you're talking to kids. Oh, you weird. Like, no. That's why I don't help you no more, Lemon Lime. Is because anytime I try to fucking help you, there's always something bad happen to me in return. Me in return. Like when I help with Brooklyn and everyone else, they all praise me. They all say thank you. Oh, you're awesome. Oh, you like helping people. Whenever I help you, it's always backfired. Oh, you're a fucking weirdo. Oh, she's 9. Oh, blah blah. So it's like, bro, I can't have any freedom. I can help anyone. I can even help KK. Everyone else will be okay with it. But when I help you, it's always a fucking problem afterwards. Oh yes, I helped Lemline. Now she's happy. Oh well, about that guy, she's fucking 9. Or oh, about that. And there's always something that you guys bust my ass about, bro. Like all I try to do is help people. That's who I am. That's literally my purpose. Why I am called the guardian angel. But people are always on me for helping Lemon Lime. So I'm done. That's it. I'm just not gonna help her no more. Like I'm done helping Lemon Lime. I can help every single other person. Like if Ghosty needs up my help, then I can help her, even though she hates me, whatever. But Lemon Lime, I'm not helping you no more because anytime I try to help you, something bad always happens in return. It's never a good thing. Unfortunately, I'll even consider helping that pedophile. He's on Skyline if he needs my help. But like I said to Lemma, anytime I try to help you out, you always figure out a way to make my life fucking worse or a living hell. I mean, if you think about all I ever try to do is try to help you, save you. But no, you always like to make it look like I'm the fucking bad guy. Like I'm the worst guy ever. Like remember when I tried to help you get the old friend group back, which I did before, so you start opening your big mouth. Hey, you should be happy that I sacrificed myself so you can actually be friends with that pedophile Tony, bro. Because now Tony and everyone else is taking care of you. Oh yeah, remember how Nissan was being overprotective of you? Maybe it's because, I told him to do that. If anything, then I was the one helping you get the friend group back, but whatever. And that's the last thing I'm gonna do for you is help you. Because every single time I try to help with anything, you always somehow fuck me over and make it look worse than I already am. Oh, thank you, Zay, for helping me out. Now I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Excuse me? Hey, so I heard from Limline that this happened. Like, it's just never good in return. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why I barely play Roblox in general. Because you have people like her, messing up my life, bro. Like, well, I can't even play Roblox normally no more. I'll be trying to have fun, talk with my friends, whatever, and like next and later, hey, let me just go spread some lies about you real quick. Wait, what? Yeah, let me go make it seem like you're a criminal when you're not.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that, my family walked in. Anyway, so as I was saying though, like just because like them alone, I kind of thinking about quitting like just everything. My dream job, Roblox, everything, bro. I mean, it's not like I want to become a content creator to save lives or anything. It's alright. Maybe I'm not supposed to be a Roblox player. This is the exact reason why. Is because of her, you know, and everyone else. Like they constantly keep saying I'm talking to kids when I haven't been playing Roblox. And if you guys don't believe me, and I'm talking about Lemon and the rest. If you guys don't believe me, you can literally go ask my friends. They all tell you, "Oh yeah, Trashy Zay, you're great." But you can even ask Mr. White and Pepsi Mario. They all literally said, "Oh yeah, Trashy all he does is go AFK. He doesn't even play Roblox anymore. All he does is record video or hang out with his family or walk around. He doesn't even play games no more." And what's even worse too is that beforehand it used to where everyone would ask to play every single day. Oh, you want to play? You want to play? And I would say, yeah. Nowadays, just because you guys is dickhead, now nobody wants to play with me no more because they all supposedly are scared of me, or oh yeah, there's rumors about you. I don't want to be affiliated. Or three, they just straight up can't play with me anyways because I'm bad on neighbors. I wonder who did that to me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, have an amazing day. And it's gonna be fun editing this. Hopefully I didn't cry. Newsflash, I did. I cried a lot while editing this.